Hi, this is Gloria. I want to show you an album I made. This is for my niece. She had a baby. God, I want to say it's got to be like, no, 10 months old now. Time got away. I really meant to do this sooner, but I guess, as they say, better late than never. I'm going to show you the stuff that I used first, and then I'll show you the album and kind of get into it. I'm going to push this over here. First of all, oops, so you ain't getting a glare. I use this Coordinates cardstock. It is 65 pound. By the time you add other paper to it, it gets real sturdy, so that's not a problem. I also used, and I'm grabbing, these here dies in the album. This one is the one that's on the cover. Whoops, if I turn it around. This is the one. I got this from Joann's. This one came from Hobby Lobby. This is a Tim Holtz Sizzix alteration die. This one I've had for years, and I want to say it is a Stampin' Up! Punch. I believe that's what it is. And this is another one I've had for a long time. Let's see. There you go. Gives you, it does the corners, and they're not very big, as you can tell. But that's some of the stuff. The paper, I'm grabbing that, which I should have had that, is the Graphic 45 Precious Memories. Love this paper. It was so hard to choose on some of them. But like a lot of them, I kind of like they only give you so many different layouts. I wish they would have had more in here. But they still had quite a few to use from. And this is really all I have left. And I used, which is only one 12 by 12 sheet. And I also had an 8 by 8 pack into this album. And I pretty much used every bit of it other than them scraps. And I had some smaller ones, but I threw them away. Let's see. I think this wood piece, it says December. I'll give you. And then I just used some embossing powder. I think it's, what is it? Oh, well, whatever. Stampendous, whatever it is that you can get from Michael's, or, and it's got like 3 different colors in it. These are I Am Roses, or no, I Am Wild Orchids. I got these from Archana. And these, I'm not sure where I got them from, but I've had them. They were in my stash. And then just some flat back pearls. These are like a bluish color, a real light blue. And then his name is David. The side piece, or the spine, looks like this. It's like I should do something right here with him, but I'm not really sure what else to do with him. So at this point, unless I can come up with an idea between now and the time I give it to her, to put on there. And then this is the back. I distressed all the pages in this album. I'm getting ready to go on Skype. That's one of the texts. This is the first page. There's actually two of the same. I just cut it out. And some of these ideas, oh, and I'm drawing a blank of her name. She's a graphic 45 designer. If I come up with her name, I will tell you. If not, I definitely will have the link down below of her channel. But that's where I got this idea from. And then just made like a tag. And on the back is blank. She can journal. Oh, I did stamp baby on the back of this tag. Figured she could journal or do whatever, add a picture. And there's going to be quite a few spots. She's got her choice, journal or add a photo. I tried getting it so that there's many places that she can add pictures. This just opens up. And I also have one here. And this just tucks under here. And I try to center it so that it closes like that. And it does have a magnet. Each page will have, and I'll put this back in there later, a pull out. It's got paper on the front. And then it's plain on the back. And that's where the one punch came from. This one, it's got a pocket right here. And then looks like that. Then it flips open, which this is hard to do. To look like that. And then this here piece, and I'm trying to do it, stays open where she can tuck something if she chooses or add more stuff here. This page is a waterfall. It is magnet. Put the baby shower and then I left these blank. And then I was watching some videos on some of these waterfalls. These I just cut. And instead of adding paper in between. I don't know if it's me or my scoreboard. It's probably me. But it seems like I never score straight. I cut straight. None of that's ever straight. And another pocket page. Let's see. And each one of them have different paper on them. Just a pocket page. Use some trim. Let's see if you can see it. Some trim there. And then, nope, this is just a pocket. Some of these open. And then this I tied up to make it look like a window. And each one has some of that trim. Let's see if I can get it. Oops, wrong way. Some of that trim on it. Let me back out. And then when you open it up, it looks like this. And that is, it stays there, it doesn't come up. I'll tie that later. And then I have this page. It's like a pocket. Right there. Well, actually, this one is just one of the cutouts. Made this so that she can put a photo, journal, or put photos on both sides, whatever. Well, they tuck back in there. And then, try to get this. I'll move my basket. this opens up, and then it opens up again, and then there's a pocket right here. Kind of made it like a tag. This has a little journaling spot, and then she put a photo there. Oops. And then just trim that piece out. It's like one of them cutouts that you can do, kind of like this was, except for it had that. So I trimmed that out, put that on there, and it's blank on the back. And just put some more photos. Let's see if I can get hold of that again. Then it closes shut, which I should have put a stronger magnet right there. But actually, I put it on backwards or upside down because the tag actually should have been here, but I put it on the page wrong. Anyways, so that kind of messed up my magnet. But it still works and looks good, I guess. This is a La La Land image that I got from Hallie Crafts Supplies. She's getting rid of some of those stamps, so I don't know if she'd still have that one, but that is an image. I did color and use some of the paper for the clothes, but here's, I don't have that punch out, but this is another one of the punches. And then when it opens up, it opens that way and then that way. And these are magnetized. Then these are just pocket pages. Just made some big ones. Used some more of that trim, and then some more trim. And it's hitting, oops, probably on. But there's that one, and the same thing with this one. Kind of made them look about the same. But this one has a little pull-out. She can journal on this, so nobody has to see it. And she can add a photo. Because I'm not one for journal, I shouldn't say. I just don't like people seeing my journaling because I don't write great. Oh. These are, I don't have these dies out. I think these are Spellbinders, corner dies. And then just add a large photo to put back in here if she wants. And then this page is a waterfall that it is magnetized. And then each one has got like a little cutout saying on them. And I left them all blank in the back so she can do the photo, some more journaling, whichever. And they all still have different paper on them. Oops, push that down too far. Then this one here, I added some trim. This is a cutout, just glued that down. And then I made this here, I don't know if you want to call it a flip book or a, I seen Michelle do this. I know I don't have the right string for it. This is, I don't know, I believe it's a cotton. It's not stretchy. It's pretty stiff. See? So she'll add more photos there. And then the last one, I just added some flat back pearls. This is where the corners were. Well, when I glued the corners, I glued them down too tight, so I couldn't get this on underneath like originally planned. But here's something more. She can add more photos or whatever too. And then the back of the book. And there's the front of it. And this is, behind here is a die that I had showed you, the big one. But this is an album, baby album that I had made for my niece once again. I'm really happy with it. I'm almost sure she will be. But let me know what you think. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.